that all PDP national office positions currently in the northern region of the country remain in the northern region. B, that all PDP national office positions currently in the southern region of the country remain in the southern region. C, that the position of the national chairman having been retained in the northern region of the country, the presidential candidate of the party for the 2027 general election is hereby zoned to the southern region. 4, NEC also received update from the PDP Constitution Amendment Committee and directed the committee to circulate the draft constitutional amendment to various organs and chapters of the party for further input. 5, in recognition of the efforts of the National Working Committee under the leadership of Acting National Chairman Ambassador Ilya Umar Damagu in stabilizing the party, NEC hereby ratifies and confirms the appointment of Ambassador Ilya Umar Damagu as the substantive national chairman of the party with effect from today, 25th August 2025, until the National Convention on the 15th and 16th of November 2025 at Ibadan, Oyo State Capital.
From one convention to the next, the PDP has consistently shown the internal democracy, inclusivity, and respect for collective decision-making, which is our guiding principle. This NEC therefore stands at a defining moment as we prepare for the next national convention, where the leadership that will steer our party into the 2027 election will emerge. Please be assured that I, and I believe every member of the current NWC, remain deeply grateful for the opportunity to serve this party faithfully these first years as we approach our 4th anniversary. Distinguished leaders, one of the constant conversations shaping our nation today is the question of women's empowerment, which I know a lot of them here are expecting us to talk about that. Only recently, the leadership of the National Assembly, together with the Ministry of Women Affairs, led by the Minister of Women Affairs, paid an advocacy visit to the National Working Committee on the reserved seats for women bill, while assuring them of our full support. Want to remind them, and indeed the entire nation, that no party has empowered women more than the PDP. It is undeniable that women have always been the backbone of this party, mobilizing, canvassing, and defending the vote when it matters most. As we approach our national convention, where the next National Working Committee will be elected, we must take deliberate steps to ensure that women are not just seen and heard, but are fully represented at the decision-making table. As a party, we shouldn't only claim to be the true voice of Nigeria while half of our population remains underrepresented in our party's leadership. We should please take this into consideration. We must also not ignore the challenges we face. The recent by-election revealed a familiar pattern of intimidation, harassment, and attempts to subvert the will of the people from the ruling party. Yet, despite this, the PDP prevailed, flipping a constituency previously held by the ruling party. This victory is not just symbolic, it is proof of our resilience and a foresight of what will happen in 2027 when we shall also flip the presidency back to the PDP. Therefore, I urge all to be inspired by the spirit of our founding fathers. We must protect our previous hard-fought democracy, challenging all anti-people policies and by resisting any form of intimidation from the APC, because we shouldn't expect them to play fair. As the saying goes, the price for liberty is eternal vigilance. Leaders, ladies and gentlemen, as we deliberate all matters on the agenda today, let us remember the PDP is bigger than individuals. It's also bigger than factions. It is bigger than any challenge.
We are all behind you as governors, working with the National Working Committee, the BOT and other organs of the party. We had a meeting in Zamfara where we invited all the organs, discussed very well on the challenges of the party, the challenges on democracy and democratic practices, and also deepened peer review mechanism where we learn from each other so that we can provide dividend of democracy away from the shenanigans of rhetorics and polemics that is pervading the political space. We are doing very well, very hard to ensure that we make our party the darling of Nigerians, where we have shown reticence, capacity, and of course unity between us. We are really eschewing all temptations and also navigating some of the challenges that most of you are aware. The challenges even within the National Working Committee, so that we can cautiously and cleverly navigate to convention. All the remaining issues of the various congresses have been resolved by the Working Committee with the help of the governors and other elders. Today, I would say all the communications to ANEC have been signed by our National Working Committee, and that we don't have any disparaging issue. So we are navigating and we are working very well. And of course, we will do our best to ensure that this party remains united.